This morning, Russian military advancing into the besieged city of Mariupol, attacking an art school, 400 people inside. The city's been under heavy bombardment for over 2 weeks now, much of it reduced to rubble. While Russia denies targeting civilians, a maternity hospital, a theater turned shelter, and countless residential homes tell a different story. President Volodymyr Zelensky saying the blockaded Mariupol will go down in history as a war crime, a terror that will be remembered in a century. And again, calling for peace talks. If this port city falls, Mariupol will link Crimea to the eastern territories of Donetsk and Luhansk, controlled by Moscow-backed separatists. And this is something Russia is relentlessly pursuing. With homes destroyed and food supplies running low, apocalyptic scenes, now the new normal. We'd cook food in the courtyard and hear planes overhead. It was a constant state of horror, he says. He escaped to the relative calm of the western city of Lviv, but here, too, sirens. It's just past 5:30 in the morning here in Lviv, and as you can hear, another air raid siren. These are becoming constant. It's something we've heard here over the last week, almost every single day. Russia upping its military tactics in this airstrike, claiming to have destroyed an underground ammunition warehouse in western Ukraine, although NBC News can't verify this. This was the first of 2 times Russia has claimed to use hypersonic missiles in combat. The second this morning. They're 10 times faster, making them much harder to intercept. While many have joined President Biden in calling President Putin a war criminal and questioning his judgment, in Belarus, one ardent ally saying Putin is doing just fine. He's an absolutely adequate and healthy person, says President Lukashenko. The West should get this stupidity, this fiction, out of your heads. Over 3 million refugees fleeing the horrors of Russia's attack on this country most certainly would disagree. The wide-scale terror that Russia's invasion has brought upon this country, Hallie, has upended lives everywhere you look. But Ukrainians, every one of the Ukrainians I've talked to has said they have faith their country will prevail. After we were woken up here this morning in Lviv by yet another air raid siren, I took a walk around the city this morning. The churches were filled with people praying for peace and praying that this nightmare will end. Hallie?
Jacob Sovoroff in Lviv. Jacob, thank you.